This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Holla if you hear me. Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. Remember, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable, like you want them to be respectable towards you. So just sit back and relax. It's going to be a stone groove. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, the bona fide G and certified true himself, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because soon as they made him,
No one can do it better.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just be yourself, vent, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But at the same time, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others like you want them to be respected unto you. And also, too, it's a right way and a wrong way for everything. So just be mindful. In a way, sit back and relax, because it's going to be a stone groove. That's right. You didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with the bona fide G, certified true, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because soon as they made me, they broke the mold. So now it's time. So enjoy.
No one can do it better.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show. Welcome to a channel where you can just be yourself, vent, speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But at the same time, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you want the same done unto you. And remember, it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, but how y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. Okay, the temperature in Burlington, North Carolina today is right now 74 degrees. Yes, it's windy outside. Very, very windy. But it's warm air and it's nice, but it's just windy. And I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, view, tune in, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. And I want to thank all the viewers, first time, new, recurring, and unique viewers. And I want to thank all the subscribers who took the time to subscribe to my channel. Now, if you haven't subscribed, and if you find it in your heart, and you feeling it in the depths of your soul, please hit the like or the subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What I wanted to talk about a friend of mine. You probably heard me talk about her before. Monique Antoine, aka Mona Chuck. That I talked to her earlier, and right, but lately she's been, on the go, busy, gotta, prior, like I always say, priorities come first. Some of the stuff can wait. So when there's an opportunity out there to make some money, go for it. And that's on the real.
Go get that money.
You know what they say too?
Money talk.
And bullshit ran past more than 5 miles. And yep, that is so true. Okay. And she was talking, we was talking, we always reminiscing about crazy stuff. And that's why I tell y'all, she's crazier than me.
Talk to me. Say something.
But it's all good though, because we've been like everybody know, we've been tight for a long time. But like I said, anybody who can make me laugh harder than I can make them laugh, we in good company.
Holla if you hear me.
Because sometimes, I don't mind making people laugh, but sometimes I want somebody to make me laugh harder than I can make them laugh. And y'all know that's the truth. But that's what it's about. Enjoying life, having a good time, just being yourself and not trying to hurt nobody. Like I said, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having a good time, and there's no law against feeling good.
Talk to me. Say something.
Oh, yeah. But on a real serious note, my heart and my prayers and my condolences goes out to my buddy from 5th grade, Claude Barrow Jr. During his time of bereavement, he lost his father. I can understand all that because, like I said, losing a parent is hard on anybody. I lost my father 3 years ago. But guess what? I can deal with it a whole lot better than I could at first. At one time, I just couldn't deal with it. I didn't want to be bothered. I didn't want to talk or nothing. All I just wanted to do was try to focus on me, which I did. And see, like we always say too, like I was telling Claude earlier, there is nothing wrong with trying to make yourself a better person, giving your life to the Lord and just being obedient. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying too is not about religion. It's about your heart and the way you carry yourself. And it's more about spirituality.
Holla if you hear me.
Because I'm gonna say this about religion. No disrespect to the men and women of God, but religion messed a lot of people up mentally and emotionally and all that. I don't know what was told before I was born, but from what I can see,
There was a whole lot of bullshit that was told that they wanted us to believe and wanted us to hear.
then the only reason why they did that because you know the old saying, they already didn't want a lot of people to have nothing and they still don't. Like I said, the USA, they say it stands for the United States of America. It really stands for undesirable snakes in America. Because if you notice, the ones who are always claiming this is their country, America, love it or leave it or whatnot. Newsflash. Don't let them fool you because they sure as hell ain't from this country. They Europeans. What it was, they left, came over here and brought everything in the kitchen, not the kitchen sink, but everything in the bullshit with them. Because there ain't no way in hell they can carry the kitchen sink, so they didn't have them back then. But they brought a whole lot of bullshit with them and had people believe. And them were the most manipulative people I heard. Yeah, they landed on Plymouth Rock. Yeah, they robbed Plymouth Rock. And believe me, they might have landed on Plymouth Rock, but guess what? In this day and time, people will stomp them on Plymouth Rock. Translation, stomp a mud hole in their tail, walk it dry, and probably drink some ale at the same time while they enjoying it. But basically what I'm saying, a whole lot of stuff that we was told growing up during our journey
Was bullshit.
and that's on the real for real. Everything that was basically told, I'm gonna say it one more time.
BU double hockey sticks, sugar honey iced tea. What that spells? Bullshit.
And that's exactly what it was. And we've been and I hate to say it, but we've been co-signing it for the last 500 years. Came out the womb co-signing. But just to say this, thanks to technology, social media, internet, y'all know we can get around that. And that's on the real for real.
Talk to me. Say something.
That's why they say you got to do your own research. You got to study. You got to know everything for yourself, because guess what? A certain group of scalawags already don't want nobody to know more than what they think they know, which they don't know, because half of them don't know their tails from a hole in the ground. But they want us to believe everything they tell us, like I said, which was
Bullshit.
And I'm just, like I say, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. And it's not about race supremacy. It's about keeping it real. And I'm gonna say this right too. And whoever claimed that racism doesn't exist here in America,
They lie and they breath stink, and the truth ain't in them.
so like I was always told, even my granddaddy, both of my grandparents, the deacon and the Muslim, both of them told me, do your research. And by all means, if you can help it, there's nothing wrong with giving your life to the Lord or whatever religion of your choosing. But in the true words, you don't have to be a fanatic. And that's the problem. Like I say, no disrespect to men and women of God. But on the real for real, it's more fanatics. There's a whole bunch of fanatics out here. And look, and especially church people. And they quick to try to tell you what to do, what you can say, and how you supposed to live. I tell them this right here. If you didn't sign your name on my lease, if you're not paying any of my bills, if you don't put food on my table and clothes on my back,
Ain't nothing you can tell me what I already know and don't know.
and that's the truth, y'all. Like I said, they so quick to try to tell you things, and they quick to try to like in the words of my friend Monique, they quick to be dipping and dabbing and don't know what's happening, which is true. They all in everybody else's business and can't even keep their houses in order. And the majority of them can't even practice what they preach. And that's on the real for real, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. That's why I thank God for the internet. And like I said, technology, because it's a lot of ways we can get around searching for the truth, and co-signing bullshit can be avoided if we avoid it.
Talk to me. Say something.
But like I say, I'm not trying to sound racist. I'm not trying to be difficult, and I'm not a hard person to get along with. I just tell it like it is. But on the real, it's a whole lot of people out here. They know the truth, but they can't handle the truth. They don't want to accept the truth. They think co-signing bull is a necessity. Let them keep on thinking that. Because when they leave this earth, they going to leave the earth ignorant. And that's what they are. And like I said, half of them don't, then the ones who can't practice what they preach, they only going by what they was told and what they was accustomed to. The hell with the tradition. You claim you want to be a leader? Be a damn leader and stop being a follower. Stop bowing down and co-signing bull and just accepting everything that we told. Stop being settled. Stop being settled. That's the word. Stop being settled. Do your own research. Study. Use your mind. Because a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I hate to say this, but
ignorance is at an all-time high.
And there's a whole lot of these so-and-sos need to be educated. Especially the ones who claim that this is their country. No, it's not your country. Y'all came over here robbing, stealing, killing, lying, and all that other kind of shit. But at the same time, you want to make this like, y'all want to make America so great. You know how you can make it great? You know how they can make America great?
Get your ass out of here. Go back to where you came from.
That's how I feel. No, look, they created all this chaos and chaotic bullshit that they can't even destroy. And yes, I'm saying that word, the big bird. And they say two wrongs don't make it right. But it damn sure makes it even. Now that is the truth, root. And like I say, and I feel so sorry for the ones who don't have sense to know that for the ones who bow down, kiss certain ones where they don't need to be kissed, always instigating and always co-signing bull. I pity them because after it's all said and done, they're gonna be the main ones who will be lost when it's time when it's time for the revolution. Because my question is this: what you gonna ask? What you gonna say when the revolution happens? Me personally, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna be prepared, strapped, and taken care of if I can help it. But I'm just like I said, I don't believe in violence, but I do believe in self-defense, and I do believe in standing up for yourself and standing up to others, if by any means necessary. Now, what I mean by that, if you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. And believe me, people, I am not the one who will fall real quick. Because if I fall, you better hope I don't get back up. Because when I get back up,
your ass is grass.
Yep. I mean, not in a violent way either. I don't have to get violent to get you. All I have to do is to get you where it hurt, your heart. Because, like I said, violence ain't getting ugly. All that's not even necessary. You got to know how to get them in the heart. And what I mean by that, you got to say, you got to give them what a lot of them be longing for. A rude awakening. And sometimes that's what it takes to let people know what time it is. And that's on the real, for real. I hate to say this, but it's true to the bone, y'all. I mean, come on, for real, for real. I mean, don't nobody, I mean, I hate to say this, but a lot of people, like they said, a lot of stuff won't happen to them. Oh, believe me, you can think that if you want to. Because guess what? Anything, let me ask y'all this. Have y'all ever heard of Murphy's Law? Well, those who haven't, that means whatever can go wrong will go wrong. So basically, that means you got to get yourself right, get yourself together. Stop trying to stop trying to get over and stop trying to think that you think you're almighty, because you're not. We know none of us is no better than nobody on this earth, and that's on the real.
Talk to me. Say something.
But on the real, for real, one thing about me, I might not can't stand a person, I might not won't like a person, but I'm not gonna scandalize their name. I'm not gonna jeopardize nothing what they got up. I'm not gonna jeopardize nothing. Only thing, look, the best way to handle people like that, let the laws of karma prevail. Because guess what? You know, in your basic instructions before leaving this earth, you know it clearly says that you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. But in reality, payback is an ML. Revenge is sweet. And karma's a BIBIT with spike heels, with the gasoline draws and a hole in the middle. So, like I always say, and I'm gonna say this before I actually close out. Y'all need to be careful about them bridges y'all burn. Because those same bridges you burn, y'all might need them when y'all have to cross over troubled waters. Basically, that means you gotta be careful how you treat people, how you talk to people and all that, because when you burn bridges, that means ain't nobody gonna trust you. That goes for friendships, families, employments, schools, churches,
etc., etc., etc.
in other words, but I'm just gonna say this right here. Sometimes bridges can be reconstructed. That means if it wasn't that serious and is able to, and whatever it is can be fixed, and you got that opportunity to do that,
Do it.
but if it can't be fixed, y'all know what that means. It's been busted to smithereens. That means it won't be fixed, it can't be fixed, and it ain't gonna be fixed. So the best thing, like in that situation, go your separate ways, move on, and hope and pray that you don't have to face the law of karma. Because like they say, what goes around comes around, and you will reap what you sow and all that good stuff. So, and another thing too, before I leave out, give people their flowers while they still on earth. Don't wait till they heart stop or they get cold or 6 feet under. Go on and give them their flowers now. Let them know you love them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with telling somebody you love them, because guess what? Tomorrow is never promised to none of us. So if you got a chance to fix whatever or squash whatever, man, do it. Because not only tomorrow's not promised to none of us, but be humble enough to live righteous, remain humble, and just take every day one day at a time. And that's all I can tell you. But from what I was told, that's true. Well, y'all, my session is up. And if God's willing, maybe tomorrow, but I know for sure Friday. But just to let y'all know, when I do go live, y'all will be notified. I promise y'all that in advance. And I just want to let y'all know, I really enjoy y'all. And I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. And I want to thank all the viewers And I want to thank everybody. I want to thank all the ones who took the time to, watch the show. And I want to thank all the subscribers. Now, if you haven't subscribed, and like I said, if you find it in your heart and you feel it in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or that subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
And like I said, whenever I go live, y'all will be notified in advance. So again, I want to thank each and every last one of y'all who took the chance to take the time to view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell show from the bottom of my heart. So until the next time, God bless you. Love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. By all means,
Please behave yourselves, stop the violence, and increase the peace.
and again, I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out and watch the Carlos Stargell show. With that host, me, the bonafide G certified true Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, y'all, peace. 2 fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter.